It is a scene in homes across Connecticut this morning. Kids and adults with video game controllers and all kinds of smart devices in hand. They are fighting off boredom, many simply with just no place to go. And in the middle of this coronavirus pandemic, the gaming industry is just booming. New this morning, I'm taking a closer look in our special report, Game Changer. Newington ninth grader Christian Mcgilvery is all about video games.
Some games we play are Rocket League, GTA, Rainbow Six Siege, Minecraft.
His 8th grade neighbor Fletcher Swart is a big-time gamer too.
I play Minecraft, MLB The Show, which is a sports video game, and 2K, which is another sports video game.
These teens are like millions of others. They're stuck at home, forced to be socially distant, away from friends, with parents running out of options to keep them entertained.
It really just gives you something to do when you're done with like schoolwork and stuff. And it's just like an interesting way to interact with other people and have fun together virtually.
Video games have kept the kids inside and kept them from spreading the disease if they did have it.
And it's not just the kids who are turning to their electronics, with the pandemic reaching record numbers and social lives coming to a halt.
We went into lockdown and I kind of went back to the basics.
We met Peter Kimo shopping at Retro Games Plus. For the financial operations manager from Willimantic, bars and nightlife are out of the question. So he's gone online to game with friends.
My buddies, they're all around the country. Can't see them, or even people who are closer couldn't see them. So, we started playing online games a little bit more.
Salvatore Mata hosts the video game podcast, The Turbo Duo, from his home in Coventry.
Video games have been around for 40 plus years, and they're something that a lot of us are able to connect with.
The Entertainment Software Association estimates there are 214 million gamers across the country, and they're paying up. The research firm MPD tracks the industry. It says video game spending in the U.S. hit a record $11.2 billion between July and September. That's up 24% from the same time last year.
In a time where there is a lot of chaos, there's a place where people can go that they find familiar, that they can go back to and really enjoy and feel a sense of normalcy in their life.
And whether gamers prefer to play alone.
My generation is an older generation that tends to like to play more focused experiences, where a newer generation of gamer likes to play online and likes to play with their friends and likes to connect that way.
Or as a way to be social while social distancing.
Playing with friends definitely makes it more fun.
There's good reason to believe gaming will continue to grow in a big way. I learned so much from this story, and this fourth quarter expected to be a record one as well. PlayStation and Xbox both releasing new consoles recently, and with all these kids staying home from school, it is just the perfect recipe for a lot of gaming.
Now, especially for you, not being a gamer, unless you have some secret that we don't know about, what surprised you most as you were, learning about this topic?
Yes, I'm going to age myself here, but we had 4 kids in my family, 1 Game Boy, and it just usually led to fights. So that was kind of the extent of our video gaming experience. I think what surprised me the most is growing up, I always thought it was such an isolating experience. People are up in their rooms, they're doing their own thing, the door is shut, they're in the basement. What I learned here is that a lot of these kids and adults are doing it together. It is a communal activity. We heard from that gentleman there. He's doing it with his college roommates across the country. It is so much more interactive now
than you would think. Yeah, I mean, I see my brother plays, my boyfriend plays, and they have the headsets and they're chatting with their friends. So it's a great way, if that's something you're interested in or trying to find a new hobby to pick up, you can actually play alongside your friends without actually having to be with them.
And those young people from Newington, they said there is a game for everyone, so there's something out there for you. Do want to point out, coming up new in our 10 o'clock hour, the president of that Electronic Gaming Association is going to join us. He is a parent of a 15-year-old. This is very much a part of his family routine as well. So if you have questions for him about the industry or what you should do with your kids, let me know. Share61 at fox61.com. The conversation continuing all morning. Game changer. Get ready.
I know, I'm going to have that Pac-Man theme song in my head. All right, still a lot more to get.